Hi, I'm Rusty Cooley, and welcome to GuitarPlayerTV.com. And I guess we're going to start today by talking about some of my amps and stuff like that. In my rig, I use 2 Diamond 100-watt heads, 4 Diamond 412 cabs. I have a Bradshaw switching system that allows me to switch between the Diamond head and the Rocktron Prophecy preamp as well. And use a TCE G major for some multi-effects, Morley Waz, Bad Horsey 2, the Tremonti, and I don't know, am I leaving anything out? Oh yeah, Eventide. Can't forget about that. What is it, the Eclipse? Yeah, Eventide Eclipse. Let's see, I use an Austin Gold overdrive pedal, and again, I have the Bradshaw switching system that allows me to go between various, preamp sources. And for the guitar, you're looking at the very first Rusty Cooley 7-string prototype from Dean. I just got this like yesterday, and this guitar should be coming out early 2007. And it's sporting the EMG 707 pickups. And if you look closely, I've taken away all the problem areas that most guitars, well, pretty much all guitars have. It's cutaway problems when you're getting up high on the fretboard and trying to access all the necks. So the cutaway on this guitar actually goes past the 24th fret, and it's wide this way, so when you're doing big stretches, you don't get in, your hand doesn't hit up here. And on top of that, the back of the guitar is all recessed out also, because normally it's a lot wider in that point. There'd be a point on this side that would dig into the back of your hand. And, you can't do stretches, big stretches down on the low strings, stuff like that without the guitar limiting your playing. Also, the neck joint's a little bit smaller here. It's sculpted down just for better access and playability. Did I mention the EMG 707s? I think I already caught that. Dunlop 6100s, I think. Aren't those the biggest ones? And I think that's it for my guitar.
What strings do you use?
GHS boomers. I tune my guitar down a half step, and I use 9 to 42. And for the low B string, I use a 58, just because it needs a little extra. Since I'm tuned down a half step, it gets a little rubber bandy.
And how do you use your seven strings, those strings?
The 7-string, I use it a lot for my rhythm playing and my lead playing. It's just, it expands your range of the instrument. And a lot of guys, I don't like doing alter tunings. I don't like doing all the drop stuff, because then it messes up everything else. And with the 7-string guitar, no matter what you drop to, you're still lower, and your scales and chords and everything still work out the same, which is really important to me. And a lot of people think that you have to be at a certain level to play a 7-string, and it's really not the truth, because you can actually do more in a smaller space on this guitar. For example, if you wanted to play like a 3-octave scale, you like a G major scale, it would take you from here to here, from 3 to 15, all right? And on the 7-string, you can hit that same G on the 7th string 8th fret, and you can do it all in one position in a half step, whereas if you tried it here, you'd have to do like some crazy slides. I think that speaks for itself pretty much.